Hey guys, this is your Kamna Sahana. In this video, we are going to see the part 2 video of rare books. In our list, 5th comes the Codex of Leicester. Codex of Leicester is a recording of scientific observations by one of the greatest minds to have ever lived, Leonardo da Vinci. The 72-page manuscript is compiled of mental notes on his ideas of medical observations, futuristic inventions, and more. Because the notebook is one of a kind, there are no other copies, and it was already purchased by Bill Gates in 1994 for over $30 million. Sixth place comes the Bird of America. The Bird of America is a result of legendary naturalist James Audubon's determination in 1820 to illustrate in detail every bird in North America, and so he created a series of beautiful paintings titled The Bird of North America and mailed them to his subscribers one by one between 1827 and 1838. Seventh place comes the Don Quixote. Miguel de Cervantes Saavedra published the first Don Quixote de la Mancha in 1605. The first edition last changed hands in 1989 for $1.5 million and is not very easy to hunt down these days. New translations of the book comes out every 20 years or so. Eighth place comes the Ptolemy's Geographia Cosmographia. Ptolemy, who lived around 100 AD, contributed some of the most influential scientific findings in history. Though the printing press was not invented in his lifetime, he hand-drew a manual of maps that portrayed the world as he knew it at that time. The Geographia maps today are widely inaccurate, but remain an important resource on European view of the world in that time period. His model of a geocentric universe, one where the sun and planets revolve around the earth, outlived him and was considered fact for 1400 years. Ninth place comes On the Revolutions of the Heavenly Spheres. Another great book of scientific discoveries is Copernicus on the Revolution of Heavenly Spheres. This book contained the realization of a heliocentric universe, one where the sun, not the earth, is the center of our solar system. This affected every institutional understanding of the world, from religion to science to philosophy. To avoid the fallout of being accused of heresy in his lifetime, Copernicus waited until he was on his deathbed before he published his findings. Today, there are only 260 copies left of On the Revolutions of Heavenly Spheres, each roughly worth $1 to $2 million. 10th place comes the Tales of Beedle the Bard. In the final Harry Potter book, Albus Dumbledore bequeaths Hermione with the first edition of the Tales of Beedle the Bard, a book about wizarding, bedtime stories, and folklore that lead to the discovery of Deathly Hallows. The fictional book became such a hit that J.K. Rowling illustrated and published 7 handmade copies decked out in leather and silver jewels, which granted them the name Moonstone Edition. She gave 6 to the people who helped her make the Harry Potter series so successful, and sold the last to benefit the Children's Voice charity. Thank you. By this our video ends. We'll meet you in another amazing session.